Welcome to my Overwatch guide. It's pretty much just a catalog of my achievements for Overwatch on the PS4. So I want to go through, since I've already been playing Overwatch for quite a bit of time and I have, close to half the trophies anyway. I want to go through the ones that I do have, picking out anything that needs to be, taken out to give any hints, but a lot of them are pretty straightforward. Besides the ones that are, say, level, reach level 10, all the basic ones. The ones that require a little bit of help on your side. So let's start with Survival Expert. You heal 900 health with health packs in 1 life. The easiest way for me to do this was with Roadhog. He was one of my first characters and one that I really enjoyed. Something to remember though, if you're going to use this, obviously stay near the health pack so you can just keep chaining it. Hook people to you, kill them, make sure you get damage. But remember to not use your heal ability, use the health pack first. And just chain that. It was actually pretty easy. Genji, I got the double kill with reflection. The only thing to really notice, try to get really good with the reflection kills. Wherever you're aiming when you use it is where you're directing all the bullets to. It's going to take some cooperation from the enemies to kind of stack so you can kill 2 people at once, but it will just help if you get really good at using the reflection ability. Now the ultimates, like pretty much all ultimates, are best used from either behind the enemy team without them noticing, jumping down on top of them, and this goes the same thing for Genji's. If there's another trick or tip for an ultimate kill that will help with it, I'll make sure to mention them. But all the ones are pretty much like that. Just, hey, get them from behind. Make sure all the team are there, or get them from above where they just don't see you coming. McCree, a flashbang, an ultimate, that one will just come with time. You're going to throw your flashbang and you're going to stop someone's ulti. His ultimate 4 kill, it's fine. Pharah's knocking an enemy to their death using their Cussa Blast. I use this on Volskaya. Basically, there's some maps that are better to use this on and have a whole bunch of knockoffs. You want to do this to a character who cannot save themselves, like a Tracer, another Pharah, or a Diva who can just fly out of it. For me, I was on top of Volskaya Industries. I was on defense. I saw Mei run out all the way to the right, and I used it on her. Of course, Mei has no ability, and it was kind of easy. The quad kill midair is not just the ultimate. Obviously, it's the best way to start. You want to get behind your opponents or something similar to that, and in the midair, so you can rain justice down upon them. And then afterwards, make sure your rocket boost is able to use so you can still be in the air to pick off extra kills to get it. Another thing to mention too is if you press your alternate fire button, that is also the same as her jetpack for X. It was easier for me, instead of just changing the keys, to just use L2 to keep flying. We got Bastion. The ult 4 kill is very easy. Doesn't really need to be stated. But to kill 2 enemies in each mode, I got mine by using my ult, killing 2 people. When I get out of the ult, I'm in that walk mode, kill 2 more people, and then I just set up in turret mode and kill 2 more people. This doesn't have to be done consecutively though, as long as it's done within 1 life. So if you, in the beginning, if you tag somebody in your walk mode, and then you tag another person in your turret mode, or 2 people, just make sure to jump out of it if you're actively trying to get this trophy. Roadhog, hook somebody in their ult, that will happen just naturally. Double kill with environmental, knocking people off. I did this in Watchpoint Gibraltar on attack. The defensive team at the very end has a really bad spawn as far as they have to walk out this door and there's a ledge on the other side. So if you use your ult when they're at their ledge, you will just murder all of them just by sending them all off. I actually got more than 2 kills when I did mine. I had closer to 4 or 5. Hanzo's double kill with Scatter Arrow. I thought initially that this was going to have to be done indoors in a very tight corner, but as long as you tag them and they die shortly, at around the same time from your teammates. I actually got mine on Hollywood in a wide open area, just because they all happened to die from an ult right after I hit them with the scatter shot. The 4 kill ult, you have a recon arrow, so you can do this one from the front, and since the dragon can go through walls, you can do it from the side. The best bet is to, like, a lot of times there's just choke points, and choke points that they can't even retreat from. So if you can get the whole team with a recon arrow to make sure they're all lined up there, just get your kill that way. Widowmaker, kill 4 enemies with mine in one game and 1 life. Either way, I did this just kind of just throwing my mines around. Didn't even notice that I did it. I just got him just in one game that I tried. So I don't know if I got really fortunate or if it's just an easy trophy. The scope kill in midair, I actually got this on attack from Dorado. I stood on top with the Belzar, and you have that sniper lane. The number 1 tip is that you have to get used to shooting in midair because wherever the reticle is aiming is where the bullet will be. There is no, like, since you're in midair, it's going to be lower or higher. So that does take some getting used to. Some people recommend changing the reticle. Oh, let's wait for Ghost to finish squeaking his toy. Yeah. You done, buddy? Thank you. Basically, it's best, some people say, to change the reticle. Well, I got you all caught up on what I've already done. The ones I'm working on are the one for Reaper. On offense, on defense, it's Junkrat. Tank, it's Reinhardt. And on support, it's Lucio. So I'll let you know sometime next week exactly how I'm doing with those. If I found any more tips or tricks and the best way to do that. Well, thank you for watching. I plan on streaming some Overwatch. Hope you stop by. I'll be streaming not necessarily to win or do anything crazy like that, but simply to complete this trophy list. If you would like to watch that, I'll throw that up there. It's twitch.tv/Xerath with an underscore. See you in Overwatch.